Hey, beautiful people, it's your girl T, and I am back, and we are going to do a haul video. It's actually haul and Christmas gifts and Happy Mails. So it's quite a bit here, so you guys bear with me. And this is stuff that I have actually accumulated between I think October and the end of this year, and that have been sent to me, and given to me as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna start with books because I think that's the most kind of the most stuff that I have, I think. All right, so let's start with the Grayscale. I got this light and dark fantasy Grayscale coloring book by Jade Summer. I don't like Create Space paper, but you know, it is what it is. I like the way that the grayscale is in this book, so that's why I decided to get it. So I'm going to go ahead and just flick through. I'm not going to do complete flip throughs, so you can see some of the images. Let me just show you something here. I use this as a test page because I really wanted to see what mediums work well and which mediums didn't. I really had a hard time with the colored pencils in this book. As you can see here, the section, I forget what color pencil that is, but the color pencils were smearing the ink, and I didn't like that. So what you see here are alcohol markers, and I think that the alcohol markers actually seem to be the best fit for this book. But I am not a marker person. I am a color pencil person. So I was a little bit irritated about that. So I went ahead and decided to try some of the lower budget pencils, or student grade pencils in this book. Here you see these are FaberCastell student grade, I believe. And you really can't get the white out of there. So I still have to work on this. I'm gonna figure out how to fix this and make it better by maybe switching pencils. So then I decided to try, like I said, the student grade. So this picture here I used, and you can see it's a lot of burnishing on this page, but I used Crayola colored pencils, and they seem to like this paper. And I like how this turned out. I'm sorry about the glare. I'm going to tilt this a little bit so you can see. But this turned out really, really nice with Crayola color pencils. So I think for this book, I'm just going to keep with Crayola color pencils and use markers. So again, that is the light and dark fantasy coloring book. That's one that I picked up myself when it was on clearance. This was a book I received for Happy Mail. Beautiful Angels, lovely Laura in my group sent this to me. It's Happy Mail, so that is a Creative Haven. Beautiful Angels by Marjorie Sarnat. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Next, we have two books I picked up from Ollie's. This one's the Art of Whimsical Living, a coloring book for play and purpose by Joanne Sharp. And I thought this was pretty cute. It actually has like calendars in here. It's not an actual coloring book per se. It's more like journaling. There's some pages, but what I liked about it was the actual calendars. They're really cute. And I thought that was cute. You could get that spiral bound, like you could cut that out and get that spiral bound if you wanted to. So it had some of everything in this book. So I thought it was pretty cute. Let's see what those were, because I'm not notes and message cards in this section here. So there you have that. And this book was only $2 at Ollie's. $2. I don't know if you have an Ollie's in your area. We have two in Wake County. North Carolina. So another one I picked up was a bestiary of Tolkien. Bestiary. I'm not sure how to say this. I don't really watch these types of movies, but I like the images in here. So of course, anything that's unique, I'm going to pick up. It is double-sided, so I'm just going to show you guys a few of the images. I like the artwork, the line work in this book, and that's why I got it. I'm not so keen in some of the images, but I like the artwork, the line work, and I think it's great artistry here as far as the drawings. So there you have that one. And I'm going to link all of these books in the comment section below to see if I can find them for you on Amazon if you're interested in getting those. Okay, next I picked up some, well, these are Christmas presents. So, but they are reference books. So this reference book is for watercolor and how to basically watercolor portraits. So I'm getting into watercoloring, and I figured I would get some reference books for watercoloring. So I got that one. Then I got flowers in colored pencil. So I learned to render a variety of floral scenes in vibrant color with colored pencil. So this is like giving you kind of like step-by-step. For instance, a Casablanca lily. Let me zoom in so you guys can see this a little better. Casablanca lily, they're telling you step one. You don't have to draw. You can, if you have any pictures with lilies in them, you can just follow the steps with the pencils. Tells you what color pencils to use that you're going to use for this picture or this flower. And then it just gives you step by step rendering this with colored pencil. And I want to get better with colored pencils. It's a beautiful medium, and I kind of want to learn everything I can about them. So there is Flowers in Colored Pencil, and that's by Cynthia Knox. I also got Landscapes in Colored Pencil, and that is by Eileen Sorg. So again, they're teaching you how to color landscapes. They give you the colors to use and how to, do these clouds and things. And I think that these books are really helpful if you struggle with how do I do that? How do I make clouds? How do I color that? What's the best way to do a sunset? And different things like that. So I think reference books are always helpful. You don't have to buy books, but you can go online and find references as well. But I like to have books because I want to read them thoroughly, This was a Christmas gift, the Colored Pencil Painting Bible. This had been on my wish list for a long time, and I finally got it by Alyona Nicholson. Okay, so basically this is a very thorough book. So I've already read chapter 1, and of course I've highlighted some of my own notes here. But I would recommend this if you are a color pencil enthusiast. She was able, the author, which is Alyona Nicholson, was able to get the colored pencil manufacturers to release the light fast ratings on several brands of colored pencils. And basically, she just goes over different tools to use. So this first section was tools, the pencils. She goes as far as like the brand pencils and telling you, if the pencils are wax or if they're oil, which a lot of us, kind of talk about in our coloring groups. if they're oil-based or wax-based, using solvents here. So this book is going to be really handy. And back here is where she lists the light fast ratings for the various pencils that we use. And I mean, it's just basically how to color like a painting, like how to use color pencils on paper to make it look like a painting. So just different steps. And I always like to, again, learn new things and teach myself. So this is going to be very helpful for me. All right, so that's it for reference books. Next, I got some more coloring books here. These were gifts. These two next to were gifts from my neighbor. She's so sweet. Her name is Hong. And she knows that I color, and she brought this over to me. So this is a spiral bound book, and it's got some really, really beautiful images. And I appreciate it. I was not expecting it, and it was the sweetest thing. We're new to the neighborhood. We just moved here in July, and we just bought this house, and the neighbors on both sides of us, across the street, down the street, are so nice and friendly. They came and introduced themselves. The kids came over from one of the homes across the way and brought us cookies, welcoming us to the neighborhood. And it's just a really nice neighborhood. People are so kind. And here's the second book that she got me. She also got me a meditation candle, and some ginger soap, handmade soap. So I was quite pleased, and I felt special. I feel very blessed. All right, and the next books that I received were also Christmas gifts. So we have Zen Doodle, Coloring Wise Owls by Deborah Muller. This is a really cute owl book, you guys. Again, I'll go ahead and put links in the comments for you on all of the items I'm showing. Okay. This was also a Christmas gift sent to me from a group, from my group. And I think I have the first or second Inklings, and this is on my wish list, and I got it. So sweet. Very nice. Nice images there. I also received this as Christmas gift from group. I love the pictures in this book. They're so cute. And that is Woodland Wonderland by Deborah Muller. I also received Mariel Brights Color Me Too. I have the Christmas one, which I think is really cute. And I like the images in here too. They're simple. And sometimes you just want to color simple. And I like that. That's nice. And the last coloring book I received was The Velveteen Rabbit. And I think this completes my collection for the Charles Centauri books. I think. I have to double check. But look at that. I cannot wait to color that. That's nice. There's some really nice images in this book. And you have the story on this side. So this is a really nice book. Very nice. All right. Next. I don't know if you guys have Five Below in your city or where you live. But I went to Five Below, and I always just look around. A lot of times they have coloring supplies, and sometimes they just don't. They're more student grade, and I kind of don't want to buy too much student grade. I'd rather save that money up to get, artist grade pencils, because I want to teach myself to color like a true artist. So But I was walking around and I found the cutest things, you guys. I found these, and I love Juicy Couture. So, of course, when I saw these Juicy Couture multi-purpose containers, I had to get them. They're ceramics, but they can be used for pens, pencils, makeup brushes, whatever. And I'm in the process of, hopefully within the next couple of years, getting a studio together. And I was looking for some things that I can put on my desk. And I think that these would be great on my desk. So I got 2 of these white ones. One of them got shipped, but it's okay. Very cute. $5 each, you guys. And Juicy Couture stuff is usually pretty expensive. So, and I love Juicy Couture, anything Juicy Couture. And then I found these 2 in black. So this one says Hello Gorgeous, and it has the gold dots. Now these things are shimmery, shiny, girly. I love anything like that. And this one says Go Couture Yourself. So again, these are multi-purpose ceramic, can hold pencils, pens, makeup brushes, or whatever. So yay me! That was a great find. All right. I also found these pencil wraps there. I got 2 of them. When I first saw them, I was like, what is that? And I was like, are those really, really cheap ones? But actually they're not. I opened it up while I was in the store, and they're made out of canvas, like the ones we get on Amazon. They're $5 each. These hold 24 pencils. It has the galaxy. So I got 2 of those. Here's a flap where the pencils go, the leads go up under this section. And they're single, the single elastic slots. So I like that. I don't like when they have 3, where you put 3 pencils in one slot. So you guys, that was only $5. So I got 2 of those. Those are so cool to find, because you can never have too many storage options for your pencils. Okay, so the next item I got was also a Christmas gift that was a surprise from the lovely Kim in my group. She wanted to wish me a Merry Christmas for all that I do. She really enjoys the group, and she blessed me with this pencil case. It was also on my wish list, and it holds 160 pencils. So, and they're single slot elastic ring holders here, slots rather. So single slots. So that was really nice and was so sweet and unexpected. So I really appreciate that, Kim. All right, and the next item that okay, now we're getting into medium. Okay, so the next item I received from Kim for Christmas were these Conté Paris Crayon Pastels for portraits. One of them broke, but I can sharpen and fix that. But yeah, that was also on my list. So she did very good. Thank you, Kim. All right. Next I received for Christmas, co-worker named Sherry, knows that I like to color, and she knows I'm really into it. And she got me these Alex watercolor pencils. So they're Aquarelle, the color pencils. They kind of remind me of Marco Raffine. So I'm really I can't wait to try these out. I know that these are student grade, but they look like Marco Raffine's in a way. And it comes with a paintbrush. So thank you, Sherry, for those. That was really nice. I was unexpected as well. Okay, the next item I received for Christmas from another group I'm in, we did an exchange, were these Mondeluz Aquarelle colored pencils, 24 count by Koh-I-Noor. I haven't even opened them yet, guys. Ooh, I can't wait to use these because I love watercolor. Yes! I was so excited when I got these. I was like, woo! Thank you! So, thank you, LaShawn, for those pencils. All right. Next, for Christmas, I received unexpectedly were a set of Paska pens, black and white. They were sent to me. I mean, they weren't sent to me. They were given to me by a coworker, and her name is Natasha. Thank you, Tasha. She knows I'm into coloring too, and she saw these on my wish list and wanted to bless me with those, and I really appreciate it. I haven't opened them yet, but I do have some that I can use up first. But there's all different sizes. There are black ones, white ones, and I'm very excited about those Posca pens. All right, the next thing I wanted to share with you guys were some brush tip markers I found at the Dollar Tree. I don't know if you have a Dollar Tree in your city, but I found these. Now, it wasn't $1 for all of these. They were $1 each. But these are the Marvy 1122. They Plume 2s. And they are made in Japan. They have brush tip. And then a bullet nib. Like very fine tip bullet nib. And I looked these up on Amazon. A pack of 12, I believe, is like $20-something. So I found these for $1 each. So that was a great find. So found those. All right. My mother-in-law gave me these. These are Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist. Add a fine glimmer to your pages or whatever you're working on. So I tested these out on a page. I wish I would have brought it out here. It's a really fine mist and it shimmers really, really great. You can see it in pictures and everything. So I got this color here. It's really pretty blue. A purple to shake it up because the glitter sits at the bottom. You have to shake them up. This really pretty purple. A nice green. It's going to be like that. And we have a nice kind of golden yellowish color. Really pretty. I love that. And then another one here. So thanks, Mom-in-law, or Mom-in-love. Mom-in-love, thank you. All right. Also, I don't know if any of you coloring enthusiasts are looking for the Made in USA Prismacolor sets. Okay. If you are, I would suggest that you guys go to like Facebook, Marketplace, Let It Go, some of those places, some of those apps like that to find these, because you guys, a lot of people out here have this stuff and they don't really know what they have. Okay. They don't know that this is like gold. So for instance, I got this 72 set. They're not in here. I've already taken them out and put them in my cases and stuff. But I got this 72 set plus these 12 Prismacolor markers, and everything works. There only were like a couple pencils that were used. They're like brand new, not sharpened. For $40. If you go on eBay to try to get these Made in USA 72 count, you're not going to pay $40. You're going to pay close to $100. And I've seen them up to $150 just for a small. Even more than that. People are you know, wanting to charge an arm and a leg for these pencils. So I would suggest, you know, using some of those sites where people are just selling things, because a lot of them don't know what they really have. And it's unfortunate. I was pretty shocked that they were showing it for 40 bucks. I'm like, 40 bucks? What? I was like, this got to be kind of a scam. I'm like, well, I'm going to go ahead and take my chance. And I bought them. Good thing that I think I used OfferUp. Yeah, OfferUp. Good thing with OfferUp is they have a guarantee, a purchase guarantee. So if I was scammed, I could get my money back. So that was, you know, that was comforting. So I was able to go ahead and get those. And when I got them, I was just like, wow, what a great buy. So I got those. All right. Okay. Next, I have the gold Faber 48 count. These I got 50% off at Michael's. I had the 24 count and I was like wanting the whole complete set. So they had them. Not a lot of stores had the full set. So I was able to get the full set. And I'm very pleased with them. They're beautiful pencils. If you cannot afford the FaberCastell Polychromos, I would suggest getting these pencils because they are very nice to work with. I love them. And as you can see down here, it says FaberCastell Creative Studio Quality. So these are studio quality, which means they're still nice. They're not, they're not the Polychromos, but they're still nice pencils. And you can get them for 50% off if you can find them at your Michael's, at your local Michael's arts and crafts store. All right, so got those. All right, and the last two items I got at a art fair, an art show, an art fair, in my adult coloring on a budget group. We did our first meet and greet here in Raleigh, North Carolina. So I had some people come from Virginia and from Ohio, and we had a weekend of art fun stuff. And it was all centered around an art fair called Art of the Carolinas, and it's every year in November, and they have classes you can take from painting, watercolor, drawing, you name it, they have a class for it. And of course you have to pay for those classes, but some of them come with supplies, some don't. But then they have where you can actually try out, test different products that they have. They'll have vendors come out from all different companies. I'm talking Derwent, they had Koh-I-Noor out there. They had all these different vendors. And of course they're bringing product. So of course this year, last year they did not have, 2017, they did not have a Derwent table at all. This year they had the Derwent table. And I was so excited because at the fair, they give you huge discounts. So I was able to pick up these Derwent Lightfast pencils. I've not opened them yet, as you can see, because I wanted to, open them first with you guys. So these, I don't even remember what the retail price is on these guys, but all I know is for this set, I got, I think, a little more than 30% off of the retail price that you see on Amazon. And actually, while I was there, I went on Amazon to make sure it was actually a deal, because sometimes you go to these fairs and they say, oh yeah, you get 30% off. It's, the cheapest price you can find them. And that's not necessarily true. So I did do price matches, and I ended up paying like $30 to $40 less per set, buying them from the fair. So, these are so beautiful, guys. The light fast pencils. I was told by the the vendor representative that they're still working on getting the other colors out, but they're actually working on those to get them out actually this year, 2019. So this is a 36 set. This is the biggest set you can get right now in Lightfast. So I went ahead and got that one. And the next set that I got were the Pro Color Derwent, because these two were on my list of wants. I didn't get the 72 set. I'm not sure if they had it. Oh no, they didn't have the 72 set of this there, so I got the biggest set that they had at the fair. And again, these have not been opened. I'm opening them with you guys. I can't talk tonight. I'm tired. I've done a lot so far today. But yes, so I got the Pro Colors, you guys. I'm really excited. I love Derwent products. I have their ink tints, their artists, their I have a lot of their stuff. So these are so beautiful. I love them. And the cool thing is we got to actually test them out. They had open sets there. You could take any color you wanted. They had paper. You could draw. You could, press hard and like get all the pigment off the pencil if you wanted to. I mean, it was so fun. So that meet and greet was really fun for our group. And we're going to do it again this year in November. Again, around the art festival. So hopefully next year, or this year rather, they will have Caran d'Ache, because Caran d'Ache was not there. But I'm going to actually get in contact with the people who who put on the actual festival to see if they can, try to get some vendors from FaberCastell and Caran d'Ache, because I do know they have a local Caran d'Ache representative here in the Wake County area. So I'm really excited about this. And oh my gosh, you guys, I can't believe I got these pencils for as cheap as I did. I just really couldn't believe it. So I got them. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed all this stuff. I got to start using it now. So I'm going to be doing some videos with some coloring, testing out a lot of the new supplies that I got, and, just spending a little time with you guys, chatting a little bit. So I want to thank you guys for being so patient with me. And until next time, y'all, take care.